Alright kids, Rob here, in front of my whole audio sound system that I gig with. Once and for all, trying to solve the annoying buzz problem. Something that I have discovered and realized that I didn't notice the buzz until I got this new Crown XLS 402 amp. Now, not to say that's the blame, but coincidentally, off to the side of the view underneath that red little toolbox is my QSC MX 1500A amp that kind of caught fire, or at least it blew enough smoke to make me think the inside was on fire. So I unplugged that sucker and switched in my old other amp that's not in this picture. So very next gig I got this new Crown amp. I used to keep the EQ and amp down here. Something that I was noticing, the positioning of this little power switch was very easy to accidentally trip with my right toe as I'm standing in front of my gear, and very embarrassing to have your audio suddenly turn off in the middle of a party. And that actually happened on the one gig where I'm showing the girl singing to her mom. Forget what gig that is. I'll put that in the description later. So anyhow, the next gig I started to flip these around. Down here is my wireless mic that I've had for a good few years and never had a buzz. Just a little 3-space drawer rack. A Furman, what is this thing called? Series Mode Protection Linear Filtering Technology. It's basically a surge protector and also supposed to be a power conditioner. It's the PL-8 Series 2 by Furman. And also it has little lights on it where you can see stuff in the dark better below it, but it kind of doesn't help me since all I have below there is a drawer of junk. So anyhow, this wireless mic came with, where'd it go, it came with these wires, standard 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch plug, but the length is pretty short. So I swapped it out with a 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch plug that I had naturally. Ends up being one that came with a very cheap electric acoustic bass off of eBay that I bought. I know I can't really play only a couple riffs, but it's fun to mess around with. So anyhow, this guy is too short. When this drawer here opens, and then you close it back, it accidentally unplugs the cable in the microphone right below it. So I swapped it out with a longer cable that I had laying around. And then only realized, didn't quite make the connection yet, that I was getting the buzz. Not plugged in here, I had some speculation, people thinking, oh, it's your laptop. Don't use the 3-pronged deal that comes with a Mac PowerBook. But it's plugged in but not connected. The mixer and CD players are connected to one extension cord and go down here into the power conditioner. Everything here, 2 plugs into the power conditioner. The wireless mic into the power conditioner just above it. So I've already tested this out, and sure thing, hear that? a little hiss when you turn the mixer up all the way. That's kind of normal, I think. Unless maybe you got one of them $3,000 mixers, but not for me. $99 Gemini. So you can hear that little hiss, right? Nothing major, but it's only because it's all the way up. If you're playing music, you don't notice the hiss. So anyhow, listen what happens when you turn up the microphone. That is really loud. When you start talking, I first noticed this on that gig, on the gig log, where it was all Chinese people. Not making fun of Chinese, but it's their culture, I guess, to not have a whole lot of dancing at their weddings. Lots of toasts, and I noticed every time someone wanted to make a toast, I'm hearing this crazy buzz, and it got quite embarrassing. So, next gig,